A lot of people today, they are not bold enough to answer the question the same way Paul answered it. Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? The answer is God forbid. So grace does not save us and allows us to continue in sin, but grace saves us and also empowers us and keeps us. Grace enables us to obey God. Grace does not enable or trigger the spirit of rebellion. Grace empowers obedience. And when you see someone that is saved, you will know that this person is saved. Why? Because they don't live in their past sinful ways, but they turn a new leaf. What does grace actually do in the life of a believer? Grace teaches and transforms. Titus chapter 2, verses 11 and 12. Grace teaches us to deny ungodliness and worldly lust. Number 2, grace empowers obedience. Grace enables us to walk in righteousness and endure trials. Number 3, grace produces fruits. This is where a lot of people will say, no, we don't agree. But grace produces fruit. If you see someone that is saved by grace, maybe he wanted to face the firing squad and then he gets forgiveness. In the next 5 years, when you see that same person, you should see a different person. The judge that pronounced that forgiveness on that person and says, no, don't get fired, release him. The best thing you can give to that judge is by turning away from what put you in that first position. James chapter 2 verse 17 says, faith without work is dead. So by the grace of God, through faith, you receive it. And that faith, that the word you heard produced in your heart, produces work. You are not saved by work, you are saved by grace, and then you have faith in Jesus Christ. This new faith transforms the way you live your life. If I was traveling towards this path, and then the Lord says, this path you're traveling on is a way of death. He says, go through this path. And then I turn, I start going through this path. Because my mind has changed, because the destination has changed, because someone has delivered me from the path of death, I have to also change the way I live my life. As a matter of fact, Jesus Christ told them that ye are of your father the devil. Jesus told them that physically you are the descendants of Abraham, biologically. But spiritually, Abraham is not your father, because you would have lived the way Abraham lived. A son, a child resembles the parents. So why is it that you don't have any spiritual resemblance with God? You have no spiritual resemblance with Abraham, because Abraham believed God, and that belief produced faith in him, and that faith produced work in him.